So, good morning, everybody, once again. This morning, I basically have an urgent message for people. Have you ever got the feeling that you're being watched? That people watch every single thing that you do to a detail? Like, no matter what you do, it's almost like they're watching you as if you like belong to them in everything that you do. And they will go into detail of, hacking your phone. They will go into detail at every kind of turn, like whatever you're doing, they're watching it. And it's like they're trying to hinder your progress. Now, my personal experience is I have witnessed and I have that kind of notion going on in my life where walking down the street, going to a job, or going to a workplace, whatever that I am doing, like I have eyes on me. And when you have eyes on you because you have a sixth sense where people are watching you as if you did something wrong. However, there is no proof or any kind of notion that says you have done something wrong. It's almost like you're a citizen in this country, but you're being watched, regardless of your rights. And there's no proof of you being a problematic, or else it would have came to light by now. And so this causes a lot of issues simply because if you as a human being is walking down the street and people can time when you're walking, or if you're trying to, get a 9 to 5, they can time when you're going to go to that job so that they can harass you while you're going to that job. Now, all of these things, I feel like it's a group of, selected group of people who are causing friction so that there is a reaction. Now, in that motion of play, if you consistently watch this individual like as if they did something wrong, or even if they did something wrong but you can't prove it, then it becomes dangerous simply because you don't know what that person can do, or you don't know what the other people that are watching can do. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you have to have a reason why you keep consistently watch an individual like as if they have, like, you have ownership of them. And so that is what I am going through. And I feel like this issue has been going on for years. If I go down, if I walk to the beach, if I go, just down the street, whatever I do, this is a consistent or continuous thing that is happening, but there is no evidence in me doing anything wrong. Do you see what I'm saying? This has been happening day in and day out. And so I need to express myself and I need to talk about this simply because, right? It's a problem. If a person did something wrong, right? Then by now, if you're watching them for years, by now you would have something, right? It's safe to say that, regardless of whatever is taking place. Because guess what? What has been done in the dark must come to the light, right? And if this is true and factual, then whatever that individual that, the group of selected people are watching, regardless, And they're not just watching, but they're hindering or trying to hinder the growth of that individual. It's unfair. Do you see what I'm saying? Because simply because, guess what? Either you have whatever you are after or whatever you are looking for, or you don't. But harassing and, you know, going after this individual day in and day out, right? Without proof is simply breaking the law. And I don't know what's going on, but I do a lot of content. I do a lot of music. I do a lot of motion. And it's not like these people that are watching are fans. They're not fans. They're people that want to hinder my growth. You know, I have my phone, right? And there was this code called pound star 61 pound. And when you type it in, it gives you a diagnosis of your phone, right? It gives you a back page to your actual internal phone. And I have a call forwarding feature, right? That I did not give permission to, meaning that whenever I make phone calls, it's forwarded to that number. Now, all these things are occurring, right? But yet, there is no proof of me doing something wrong, right? So, I have to bring this to light because simply because this could be something that's happening for so many people and they're not even in realization of this, right? Where there's a group of people that want to just watch everything that you do. They listen to your conversation, right? They watch whatever moves you're making. They follow you on any motion, like as if you belong to them. It's almost like they think you are a pet of theirs and they keep watching and they keep hindering your growth. They keep hindering your progress. And it's like everybody that is around you, right? They will go and specifically tell them things like lie to them, right? So that they can lose interest in growing with you. Like there's so many things that is happening. And this thing is becoming an issue simply because guess what? I'm a human being. I deserve to live my life. If you have any kinds of concerns or any kind of issue against me, right, then I urge you to bring it up because there's the law system, right? If it's law enforcement, I don't think so because there's so many things that they have done to break the law. So I doubt it's the law system. So whatever is going on, right? It's impactful to a person's growth. And so I choose to express myself simply because it's a concern of mine. I cannot sit there day in and day out and pretend that what is going on because guess what? I'm not signed to nobody. I don't owe nobody nothing. Do you understand? And I don't deserve to be stalked day in and day out, you know, regardless of what I am doing, because it's becoming too much. And if I don't express myself, people are going to say, well, why is this person, what's it called, reacting in this way? Why is this person saying these things? Simply because these things have been happening for years to the point that when I go to jobs, right, these people follow me, right? I don't know if they tap my phone because I know my phone is tapped due to that number that I mentioned is tapped. And then simply they know what I'm going to do, who I talk to, my conversations and stuff like that. Now, why if if you're there, you're not there to help me grow. Now, what is going on that I am being followed to the degree like this? Hmm? I don't have no charges. There's no charges that are brought against me on any motion of any law. So who are these people, right, that keep doing this? Because if it doesn't get exposed, you know, it could be problematic in the future because nobody can always take this issue day in and day out, day in and day out, right? You go to the corner store, you're being followed. You go to the gym, you're being followed. You go to work a peaceful job, right? You're being followed there. And rumors are being spread around so that you can seem like you're bad, even though you know you try your best, you know you do your best, right? So you tell me, think about it. I'm putting it out there and saying, okay, fine. I put it to the challenge. If I have done anything, it's best you bring me to the light and solve the issue. Whatever I have done that you think I have done, you should have proof. Do you see what I'm saying? Whoever these people are. If not, then I am going to assume that it is people that are demising a plan to harm my life. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it's either good or bad, right? It's not about, oh, you're watching me to protect my safety. I don't need no babysitter. Do you see what I'm saying? And I'm grown enough, right, to do things. I'm a family man. I have kids. I have all these things. But if you're watching me to a detail and trying to hinder my growth, trying to stop my progress, trying to stop me from, issuing jobs, like going to jobs, right? It's not like I'm a lazy person. You can check my profile and see how much things that I have done. I'm not a lazy person. So then what's going on that I'm being detailed like this, right? Whatever you have, if you think you have, or whoever you told, you must have told enough people, right? Or because all the people that I used to know, right, stopped being around me simply because why? Because spread of rumors. Oh, he's like this, or he's like this, or he's doing this, or he's doing that, right? But am I doing it? Do you have evidence of me doing it? Do you see what I'm saying? Or you just keep saying that as an excuse to keep doing what you're doing? Because guess what? The gig is up, you know? Think about it. I don't seem like a person that's afraid. I just seem like a person that is concerned because it's just bothersome. Like you work so hard, you put in so much effort, and then after it's just bare problems, right? And these problems are not normal problems, are problems that are, it's a deliberate issue, right? So it's like a hate crime. Like we hate this individual enough to be able to just keep affecting his daily life, right? On a daily basis. Do you see what I'm saying? So I want to get to the bottom of this. If anybody has any kind of solution for me, comment, below and let me know. Or if you have experienced such similar issues. Because guess what? I'm confused. I'm confused because look, I'm saying that, you know, it just first I thought it was or maybe police or something like that watching or something, right? But even so, right, you have to have a reason. And there has to be like time, like years and years and years and years and every day, 24 hours, 7 days a week, right? You tell me that is an issue. Mm. By now, you would have collected what you need to collect and bring me to the thing, right? So either that, or if it's not really that, then you're trying to frame, or it's not law enforcement, is just a group of people that hate me that wants to stop my progress of life. Because I'm pretty sure they watch every single thing that I do on social media, wherever I go, right? If they're not watching this video right now, every conversations that I have, whoever I go talk to. So what's going on? Hmm? What is it that I did or you think I did that you can't bring forward, that we can't solve? I don't know. So you may think, oh, yeah, he's just saying that. So if I'm just saying that, my challenge to you is, right? Bring, bring whatever issue to light. Don't hide it, because if you keep hiding and you're behind the scenes and stuff like that, that is a concerning issue, because nobody wants to be watched 24 hours, 7 days a week, like as if they're in jail. You see what I'm saying? Nobody wants that. So the challenge is, bring what you have or whatever problem or whatever issue you have to light, because I'm tired of people watching me 24 hours. You know what I mean? They're not my fans that are doing that. You see what I'm saying? Because this happened even before I was doing music. So definitely it's not. You know what I mean? So I just want to know, because simple concern, right? I'm tired of this every day. Oh, you are down there, boom, they have to see what you're doing 24 hours a day. But yet you don't have no concern. I didn't come to Canada for anybody so that you guys can watch me 24 hours, 7 days a week. You know what I mean? They're not people who like my music and support my music, right? Or support what I'm doing. They're just people who are trying to hinder my growth. And I don't want that. See what I'm saying? So let me know what's going on. Like, comment, and share this video. Have a great day. Bye now. I